Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL mod season 3, playable rebel ships. Why am I here and not on the actual game? Well, a bit of a mix-up apparently. I told my recent foundings about the glows and stuff like that, and apparently it wasn't a thing. Apparently you do need both the original and the latest version in order to work all together. I hope the confusion about that is now gone, and a little note will be added as to saying that you need both rather than just the one. So that does mean I had to reinstall some mods, so that could mean hitting continue is going to crash the game. Also checked the recording from last time, and Composition was indeed running there. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but maybe that's fixed. Anyway, let's hit continue and see if it crashes. It doesn't, but Fleet Pursuit has been dulled for 2 jumps. Okay. And that's working now as well. Looks like some weird stuff's happening. Hey! Yeah, well. Well, stuff seems to be working the way it should, so that's good. You're gonna be wrecked to bits, my good sir. Huh, that's a small radius for a 10-shot flag. Whoa, look at that ball of that. I can see why this is more dangerous. Maybe even a little bit over powerful. Yeah, we just killed all of them. Yeah, sure, stop a mine. Or just look at it funny. That's cool too. That is a really potent flag. Improved internal AI. Strange enough, we could use that, but let's get out of here before that mine hits, which it will, unless we jump away. Okay, so this thing's overpowered as heck. 10 shots. Shoot it down, please. Thank you. Such a small... Alright. A small radius for 10 shots. That's a little bit overboard, I would say. I would at least go with the flak 2 radius. Just look at this, I mean... Boom, we're done. I'm not sure if this was intended to be a unique weapon. I ended up finding it in stores. Is it because it was intentional? Is it because you forgot to set rarity to 0? I don't know. I don't know. But fires really quick with a lot of shots. I think it's easy to say that this is a bit broken. Just in time. Yeah, the repair can handle that. Look, you might say if you think it's overpowered, stop using it. That's just stupid. I mean, it's like... How should I put this easily? Trying to find a good... Seriously. Ugh. Trying to find a good way to say this. Like, you're given a benefit. Why wouldn't you use it? Because it's not fair? Yeah. Ah, that's the anti-personnel drone. Oops. My bad. And there you go. We're done shooting for now. So yeah, if you're given something overly powerful, why wouldn't you use it? Sure, it's not fair, but you're not gonna go like, oh, you know what? I've got this amazing thing. I'm not gonna use it just because they can't, and you know, I'm a goody two shoes here, and I want everything to be fair. No, no, you don't. I mean, sure, it makes the entire thing a little less interesting, but you know, the game doesn't play fair either. The longer you start looking at the thrust from the defense drone, the more and more you just consider it like a thing that's just turning around. It's probably even disjointed at where the indentations are, top and bottom. Let's see. Yeah, it's disjointed. The little thing you start noticing when you have nothing to do but just stare at a blank screen, huh? Goodness. Cool. Alright, so I also had a look. It looks like we can buy cloaking and mind control. Same thing again, huh? Let's try something. There's really no point in opening this. Looks like I'm gonna lose my doors. My doors, my doors, my doors. You think that's, once again, no two masks? I don't know. Could be. There goes piloting. Sec. Well, that was a jump cut of roughly an hour on my end. Anyway, what are we trying to pull here? Right, not dying. That would be great, wouldn't it? Anti-personnel drone got whacked in the head. So we're not using that. I don't think we're gonna use our flag gun anymore either, considering that's gonna be another tick down and even sending in reinforcements. I don't think they're gonna destroy it completely before they can do anything. And might as well shoot them at something. Yeah. Something blew up. Are you gonna get those dudes back? Looks like they are gonna destroy it completely. Oh well, that's a shame, isn't it? They're gonna bring those back, I'm guessing. Gonna need a defense drone soon. Don't tell me they're gonna... Oh. Surprised they didn't try to bring them back, actually. Genuinely surprised about that. It's always fun when you come back after jump cut and then you have to fix the shamble of a ship you left behind. Great stuff right there, folks. Right, so how's their health doing? 100 and 100. So, let's see. That'll do it. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. See what we can come across. Drone manufacturer, sector scanner, subspace scanner. We have no need for that. No time for idle chit-chatting because there's no one to chit-chat against. Pretty much. Okay. Lots of drones, which could become a problem quite soonish. May want to hack their drones, because if this thing hits, then unfortunately that beam drone can do a real number on us. I got plenty of drone parts. Well, plenty is a bit of an exaggeration, but... the timing on that was once again impeccable, wasn't it? Alright, system repair, you know your job. Repair systems. That's a good amount of misses. Kinda hoping he would surrender, but then he didn't. Then he didn't. Sure, we'll keep going. Plenty of full fuel in the tank, so sure. Alright, more borders again. Let's get our defense drone up. And the anti-personnel that got destroyed again. Fortunately, we can't do both. It's against a two-shot because clearly one would be stupid, and the anti-personnel drone once again got killed. Nah. Alright, so far so good. Could really use some more power, it seems. Yeah. Oh boy. It's hard to figure out what weapons this thing has because it's so freakingly huge. And it looks like a lot of my mods got overwritten. I wonder if that's because of the PRS mod. Don't know. Well, that's gonna sting like you know what? Come on, dude. Ah, they're getting the shot off. Nope, they didn't. Wait, did I just destroy the asteroid that was about to hit them? Alright. Swell. Yeah, the range for this is way too small. We got slug gel, so we should be able to do this without any problem. Alright. Go here and move to here, go here and move to here. Good. Alright. Slug ship. With no shields. Strange. I'm probably gonna get those online once we start doing damage to something that takes power. This is odd to watch though, so. And they do have more than one there, so it's kind of odd that they didn't put their shields up. Not that it mattered, but you know. Still, kind of odd. Again with the missile launchers. Yeah, that was a close one. Pretty darn close. Don't even need to fire the basic lasers in anymore. Plenty of scrap. Now all we need is a store that's selling stuff. Auto shipyard. Sure, let's go meet some buddies of ours. Sure, plenty of fuel. No one to talk to. No upgrades that I want to do. Let's upgrade some stuff though. Oh god, this is horrible. Could have been worse. Alright, repair drone. Do your thing. He's probably gonna try and blow himself up, so with these two on there. And that'll do it. Alright, here we go. What do we want? Well, something to replace the basic laser would be nice, but we'll see what we can do. Crew teleporter can be bought. Backup battery can be bought. Medbay can't be bought. Advanced cloaking fields. Anti-ship battery is kind of nifty. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's get rid of the hacking stun because I will get the anti-ship battery. Means we gotta use for our missiles. Alright, and we'll repair a bit. I'm not a big fan of repairing, but sometimes just gotta do it, right? Asteroid fields. I mean, we got good shields, but still, I think we can do without for a little while longer. Yeah, sure, hit it. And it's okay. Game froze for a sec. I was starting to get worried. I'm gonna leave it like, yeah, they're losing health at a rapid pace. Gonna, yeah, that's probably fine. See if I can stop this thing from firing. No problem. Good. Might be a waste of a drone part, but it made me feel more safe, so. That stops them from repairing that, so, you know. Here comes ASB. Ooh. And this is gonna be the end of your life. Not quite. There you go. So what do we get out of that? Not an augment, no augment, no augment, no augment, no augment. Big bomb. Not bad. I can actually get all of your resources here, which is not that common. That and I believe one of the repair beacons, and that's pretty much it. Alright, repair drone. Go on. We'll get some more. We'll get one more power. Keep 150 in the bank for obvious reasons. Those obvious reasons being able to buy cloaking when it appears. We don't need you. Doors are gonna get smashed. Come on, don't get the missile off. Wonderful. Damn, that flag though. Accept, open fire. Sweet. No. I thought I hacked a teleporter there. Was that the previous thing? Doesn't matter. They're not gonna destroy shields, and I don't think they're gonna get it down 2 either, so we're good here. Go on, system repair drone, you got this. Alright. It does seem like missile launchers are just freaking everywhere these days. So much for hoping that would prioritize missiles. See, all these asteroids probably wouldn't hit if this was a smaller shield bubble. Oh well. It is what it is, and nothing more. Well, so far so good. Nah, we don't need you. I'm gonna have to hack this one because I don't think we're gonna get too many shots at this thing. One hit, 2 hits. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm malfunctioning my buttocks. Off you go. Yeah, I'm noticing the little overlap here. I'm pretty sure that's from the Gibbs, but can't be 100% sure. You're having a mostly depleted asteroid belt. Rebel construction is busy disassembling an old mining base, but then detaches and moves towards you. Attacking you seems to rank high on the constructor's priority list. Damn. That's a pretty sizable hack you got there. Good thing I got a pretty sizable flag cannon. Alright, system repair, go on. That was gonna hurt. Yep. A repair arm, how cute. Sure. Pernac beam. Well, I'll take it. This thing can take down shields without a problem anyway, and this is a pixel beam, so maybe we can just try... Oh, there's only one store here. Alright, so now we know. Can we do combat, 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 combat? Here, here, here. Yeah, but I think we got more jumps than that, so probably here, 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 here. Here, here, here. Yeah, okay, good. No one to socialize with, because I'm all alone on the ship. Engage. Don't need the SB here. Okay, so we know he has 3 shields available to him. We will need another defense drone. That's sensors, that's fine. Alright, let's see if we can find the correct spot to do this on again. It's not easy because the game really doesn't like you doing this, but... Yeah, now it looks like I'm not gonna hit anything, which means either I hit nothing, or I hit both. And I think I hit both. Looks like there's 2 2s there. Yeah, hit both. Okay, so now you know how it's done. Sweet. So now can do 4 damage with a Pernac. Yes. We could have attacked it, but damn. 7 fuel for 3 missiles. And you can't do anything to me anymore. Alright, let's see if we can use our wizardry here. So shields are down, which means if this works as it should, then this shot should kill it. If it does, we know we hit both rooms. If it doesn't, we know we haven't. So this needs to go perfect. Yeah, okay. So no rooms hit. Nope, only one. No, wait. No, wait. No, it's fine. We only had 1 room there. This has rock plating, which I highly doubt it will. Let's keep going. This drone doesn't bother me, so of course that one does explode. There goes that one too. Alright, cool. Well, it cost him more drone parts than it cost me, so... Let's try this again. This could be a good chance to try all this stuff out. Okay. I'm not targeting that, am I? No. So, click on the edge. Aim it so we hit straight, I think. Nope, that's a 1 hit as well. Well, looks like it isn't always a guarantee, but which probably means I just don't have the correct technique yet. But I'm pretty sure it can be done easily. Eight shots, huh? How about no? So see if we can go for a corner. I don't know if it's gonna make any changes or not, but then just head straight through here with this being yellow. We didn't hit both rooms, right? So honor, we accept, and it explodes on its own. Ah, that'll happen occasionally. Oh, we can do some upgrades again. Sure. Yeah, okay. Usually you don't get to play around with this thing, but now that we have this flag gun, which is just stupendously, I'm gonna give this plasma thrower a go. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Screw everything, we're trying this stuff out. I have to check on how timing works exactly, though. I don't know what the... I think it's flag first, then this. Yeah, it's probably gonna be fine. Okay. Zone of Reconciliation, which is a Zoltan sector. Sure. Alright, let's go. An easy target, slug ship, continue trying to run. I'll repair stuff on there. And my first shot is going to take forever because I do want to fire this thing in as well, just to check what timing I have. See, this has a pretty decent range to it. Alright, hit it. So this thing first, this thing shortly after. Yeah, they seem... looks like shot speed is roughly the same. Too bad they got a lot of NGs and repair drones there, but... yeah, I think... Ooh. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. I was wondering why it exploded there, but yeah, then I realized our shield layer is just stupendously huge. Space Whale Ambra. We don't have room for that. System repair drone, go help out. We'll go down because more chance for storm, because we do still want cloaking, you know. Intruders on board. I think that's a dual shot. Two personnel drone, go for it. Don't go for that one. Oh, good lord. Now comes the real test. Can you destroy the super shields whilst also taking down the normal shields? I don't know. That means 70% of your projectiles need to hit. Correction. Well, I mean, this thing is going to shoot down. Let's just fire this and see what happens. Yep. 4 hit, so that means 6 missed. Just my luck, right? You can just be turned down. You'll still be healing because one of our drones is powered. Alright, this should be good then. Go here and go after it. Oh yeah. Ooh, artillery. Totally missed that. I have to take that down at some point, huh? We can use hacking for that, I suppose. They keep getting that medbay back up. I just destroy them before they fire that artillery again. Except open fire. Double rewards. Sweet. No stores, what do we upgrade? No need for the plasma thing. So this would be a run under if you had a non-Sheila chip. We don't have that, so you know. Goodbye and so forth. Fire the beams. But unfortunately, no. Thought I might as well fire that in range just to, you know. A boarding drone. Maybe. I mean, if we can time that properly with our plasma thrower, we could do some good fun with that. This is pretty central. Yeah. We'll fire the flak here, we'll fire the plasma thrower here, and we'll see what that ends up doing for us. You can always hit the Pernac here as well if a lot of their stuff hasn't come down yet. Alright, let's see. Not bad. Alright, flak goes on there. Plasma goes here. Pernac goes here as well. Okay. You guys want in? Fine. Yeah. 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 I like them apples, huh? Cool. Alright, 2 stores. One of them has got to have cloaking, right? No, it doesn't. But, you know, decent odds, I guess. There we go. Cloaking. Mind control. Shield drone. I guess if we get our hands on mind control, we won't really need the anti-personnel drone anymore, but just get mind control. And sell and sell and sell and sell. So I'm guessing this is going to be our battery then. Poof, poof, poof. Cool. No need for that other store then. I think our weapons are going to be hunky-dory, so to say. See if we can get in Nebula. Usually there's some fun stuff to be done in Nebula, especially when you have long-range scanners. You can sort of, you know, avoid the empty beacons. An ion storm over there. Which is fine, really. I guess we could just go without the defense drone in that case. we have cloaking now. Defense drone instead of... Ugh. And that is why we can't get rid of the anti-personnel drone. I'm not gonna send out a defense drone for one more missile, which missed anyway, so it's not gonna do anything, but okay. Got another missile off. Congrats. Yeah, you got more health than he does. Not much, though. It doesn't look like we're going to get back to the store anyway, so this has all been a moot point. If I go here, it might... I kind of want to try it, but... If I go here, then move to here, then go here... Yeah, we're going to get caught by the rebels, but I think I do want to try that. I think. Scatter flag, huh? No thanks. Here and I move to here. Here. It's gonna be two of them, so no, I can't do it. It's gonna be two rebel beacons, and that's just gonna be horrible. We'll attack the rebels. Oh no! Oh no! They've got a Vulcan. I mean, again, I'm not gonna piss on the Vulcan anymore. We've seen what it can do. But if an enemy has this, I'm still just gonna be like, yeah, whatever, right? Hey! This ship's on fire, yo! In the meantime, he's still casually healing up. No problem. I don't think we're gonna have to do anything anymore, really. We're pretty much done here. One volley of 2 of our 3 weapons. Granted, we got lucky that it started that many fires, but yeah. Leave civilian supplies. Trade lanes. That's the word. That was that word. Not trade lanes. Federation zone because it's red. And Nebula afterwards is not going to be that bad because we got long range scanners. Scan from Federation base. Sure. Transmission security codes. La la la. Alright, give us a task. Continue. All the way over there. Alright. Let's go. Look at me, I got missiles. And one of those, apparently. We going to need you then. Too late. I was hoping that he would fire that one just a tiny bit sooner, but, you know. If ifs and buts are candy and nuts and all that stuff, right? Yeah, we've lost the Pernac, which is not that bad, really. Okay. I'm gonna wait for them to cloak again. See? Oh yeah. Well, that's gonna cause some problems. Nothing too major, but something. Yeah, they got a lot of people there doing good stuff. We're gonna wait until they cloak again, which should have mind controlled one of them. Yeah, well. It's not the first time that I make stupid mistakes, and it's definitely not gonna be the last time either. You didn't even bother. Good thing that whole thing already missed. You saw it? Look at boom, there it is. Alright, let's try this again. Wow, that's a lot of misses. Are they gonna go in there or not? Yes, they are. Odd. Yeah, nothing I can really do. Well, they're gonna be out of missiles soon. I don't know who's gonna win this actually. Yeah, the AP drone is gonna lose again. Then again, we can send them in here to go heal up a bit. No, we can't. No, we can't. No, we can't. Because we can't order him to go back. Stupid. Well, don't leave. Ugh. Well, in all honesty, we can just let him do whatever it is it's planning on doing there, so they're not going to be firing at us anytime soon. See if we can take down their shields. Yeah, that's a good thing. Alright, we need this. Now let's shoot our drones, and that'll end this whole scenario. Wow, all misses. Well, these shields are gonna go down. Can't even hit their bloody shields. We're gonna stop him soon. We're gonna just fire the Pernac on drones, because it's gonna take forever otherwise. Phase 2 has the time, right? Alright, just one dude left alive. No systems burning as far as I can tell. That aren't completely borked anyway yet. Okay, that's oxygen we need to hit this. And he cloaks. All that trouble just for him to blow himself up anyway. Cool, we did it. Crew's dead. Fleet laid by one jump. We're gonna have a lot of time here. Got close to fudging it up though. Alright, thank you, system repair. I'm gonna max this out so I know what I have to work with. Oh no, another Vulcan. You got destroyed again, jeez. What are you doing? So you go on there, you go there, and you go there. Killed the dude in here already. Cool. Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna get very far. I should really learn to work with all of my stuff, but I got a lot of new stuff really quickly after one other show. You know, you can't really blame me too much. Yeah, let's go over there. There you go, the only safe room for you now is these two. And those aren't going to help you in your dashing escape. I could zap you with a Pernac. Yeah, sure. Zing. Except, open fire, already at a weapons range. That's kind of hard with nobody left alive in there, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Let's upgrade cloak and this. Yeah, see, this is odd now because, yeah, whatever, right? Weird stuff. We'll just accept it for what it is. Weird. In case you were wondering what I was referring to. Boom. Boom. Wow. That was unexpected. I'm never going back. There he is. I don't know if his name was Hatter, though. Could be one of these other dudes. They're gonna have a hard time getting their weapons back, I'll give them that much. Get back in there and we'll power up. Yeah, you can stay up powered up. We got power enough. Not sweating it. Cool. Boom. Double rewards. We're still a good way away from our quest as well. Sure, we can miss out on 10. Probably even more now that I look at things. Three more dodge chance or one extra shield layer. We'll go with this for now. Well, I say one extra shield layer, but you know, it would basically just be a buffer. She just attacked, and that's why it's always better to be a douchebag. Better rewards for being a douche. Large Federation heavy vessels are information around the beacon. Sensors run hot with missile locks. Once you transmit your ship's signature to leave you alone. They inform you that a wing of rebel elite fighters has been sighted nearby. Everyone has itchy trigger fingers. See, even the Federation is nothing but missiles. God damn it, here I am flinging around a flag gun, a plasma throw, and a Pernac beam. And I'm having more fun than they probably. Missiles are boring, just like humans apparently. Yeah, that's pretty suicidal there, buddy. Let me get you some help for that. Of course, it had to be the Zoltan, the one that immediately bites the dust the first time around. But now they moved on to a different target, and this is all a dream. Why is it a dream? I don't know. Something's got to be to blame. Hey, more Federation ships. Another plasma thrower. You thinking what I'm thinking? We're gonna have to try this at some point, right? It's just too stupid not to. This is gonna be great. Stupid, but great. Fire! Fire! Yeah, I'm not good with the evil laughter. But this is fun, though, no? You can't deny it. That is a little less fun, but... yeah. Fire! More fire. Dude, this is awesome. And we're cloaking to prevent this thing from hitting us. Eventually it will spread. I barely made it. Looks like their medbay just doesn't want to go down. Well, he made it. Someone's gonna go for that oxygen at some point, though. Ooh, that's a lot of hits. Told you someone was gonna go for oxygen. Nailed it. So, why aren't you moving to medbay? I mean, okay, you're not losing health here, but if you stand there, you are going to die. Like, rather soon. Sweet. So, pretty much boned against the iron ships, but... like I give a damn. Because this is pretty darn fun. Confuse the anti-ship's battery targets. So you need level 3 for it to... Alright. Alright, this is where we hack. Should be a hit. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think that's ours that missed. I'm not gonna wait to find out though. Jump to the field, debris, appears battle, blah blah blah, rebels attacking, please send aid, rebels, possible rebels are likely still nearby. Cool, alright. Prepare the fire! I should have stopped already. Well, I guess that proves that I'm enjoying myself on this run. Nope. Black, go. Fire. Get them. Oh yeah. Good luck. Want to do that again? Of course you do. Hate to be on the receiving end of that one. Fortunately, they don't seem to mind too much. Sure. Sure. Ship all charges, slug ship, continue. And then we blew it up. And on that note, we're going to end it here, because I'm already playing this for way too long. So yes, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still new in the series. Feel free to support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. Links to this mod will be in the video description if you want to try it out for yourself. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.